Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm inviting you all to come do a quick spring cleaning with me. And if you've been procrastinating your spring cleaning or just need a little bit motivation to get cleaning, then this video is for you. I know spring is about to end and the temperature is going up, but we gotta clean up our home before we go outside, okay? If you're new here, my name is Lexi and I love to do all things cooking, homemaking, wellness, and mindset building. But if you're returning, then I'm so glad to have you back. Now let's jump right into today's video. I am convinced that we clean this learning tower and high chair probably 50 million times a day. Like, I am always cleaning it, but toddlers get messy and you would think that it hasn't been cleaned in years, but I'm pretty much used to it now. Another thing that gets super messy in our house is our dining table, and I try to clean it all the time, but it's just one of those raw wood material. I've always wanted a dining table like this, so I try to keep it as clean as I possibly can. And then now this is our bar cabinet, which I didn't really have to do much because Julian is the one that keeps it clean and intact. So I just had to do pretty much like minimal surface cleaning and to clean the doors off because Aria gets her hands all over them. And then we didn't get to finish everything this day. So on to tomorrow. I got started right in the kitchen because there's so much work that needed to be done. I honestly underestimated all the work that needed to be done in the kitchen, but I'm also a germaphobe, so I always feel like everything needs to be cleaned. Especially in the kitchen, I feel like food splashes everywhere, things get on the cabinet. So I was scrubbing this kitchen down from top to bottom. And then onto this appliance cabinet that I have. Y'all, I have so many kitchen appliances, but I'm a food blogger, so it makes sense. I don't feel bad about it. But then oftentimes they all get shoved in there. It gets messy. I sometimes forget about using some things, or I just don't want to pull it out because it's so junky and disorganized. But eventually I got to it today and it was very fun just cleaning everything off, seeing what I have in there, and then organizing it so it's more attractive to get things out and use the appliances more. So I love doing that. So I also went in and deep cleaned the fridge, which I wasn't able to film because I was doing it while also tending to my toddler. So that was very chaotic. But also the pantry, y'all. Let me tell you, it was a hot mess. I'm about to insert a clip of what the before looked like because this pantry really needed a makeover. So I went to Home Goods and bought a whole bunch of organizing containers and just like organized everything, got some stuff out. So right now my goal is to just keep it as organized as I possibly can. Here I am taking a quick break with Aria and listening to voice messages from my friends because we were so tired and she needed a little bit of love. And then I just went right back into it, cleaning out the drawers and organizing everything, getting rid of stuff that we don't need. And I don't know if anyone is like me, but every time I do some type of deep cleaning, I end up getting rid of a lot of stuff that I accumulate over the months. And that's just because I prefer a minimal home and I don't like clutter. So I'm always getting rid of things either from my closet or from my kitchen, anywhere in my home. And people always ask me like, why are you always getting rid of stuff? But I just feel like the less things you have, the less mess and the less stressed you are. So I just prefer a minimalistic home. But finally, I'm down to cleaning off the surfaces. All the drawers and cabinets are now clean, so I can just do the surface level stuff and be done with this kitchen. It was so much work, y'all. Now I'm down to deep cleaning our sink. I was super excited to do this because I got this new steam cleaner, which was so incredible. I did not know I needed this, but it was so good at just getting things out of the creases and the crevices that, simply scrubbing would not get out. And you'd be surprised. Like, I've been using this steam cleaner everywhere in the house and it's just like surprisingly cleaning things so well. So I highly recommend. to Arya's room we go. It was truly messy with toys everywhere, but we were able to organize and put everything in bins and get them out, clean the carpet, clean the walls out with Mr. Clean. We also transitioned her crib into a little toddler's bed, and we pulled out a lot of the furniture that she had in her nursery just to replace it with more Montessori inspired furniture so she can have access to the things that she uses every day. So we got rid of the changing table, the dresser, all the little baby things that we've been using, and replaced it with like shelves that we eventually placed her toys and books and stuff on. Here we are like organizing her books and just talking, and also realizing how much things she accumulated over the span of a year and a half. She's not even 2 years old, but she got so many stuff. We packed everything up in bins, and my plan is to truly just rotate her stuff, rotate the books, rotate the toys. It just works better than having everything just sitting there in one space, and then it just becomes a huge mess, very disorganized and cluttery. So I really like this method of rotating things, and we just keep these bins in the garage, and then every week when I want to focus on something else or know that there's a toy that she's interested in, I just transition them and rotate, or I have her pick the toys that she want to work with. So we still have a little bit more work to do in her room in terms of like putting up her curtains and things and rearranging her frames, because we moved around the room so much. So some things that were centered are no longer centered, and I do have other shelves that I want to put up, but I had to call myself out. I almost went ham on creating this whole new toddler big girl room, buying a whole new bed set and going all out, and I had to convince myself, no, she's not ready for that, and what we have is sufficient. So maybe when she turns 2 or 3, then I'll, redo her room, get new furniture, and give her a whole new vibe, like, big girl vibes. So I just went ahead and did a quick grocery delivery to restock our fridge and also to wrap up this spring cleaning video. I really hope that you enjoyed it and it was the motivation that you needed to refresh your home. Don't forget to hit the bell notification to subscribe and be the first to know about new videos. Also, make sure to like, comment, and share this video with your friends and family. Talk to you guys soon.